is up? Welcome to another SARUSHOW. It's been forever. How long has it been since we did a SARUSHOW? It's like years. It's been like 2 weeks already since we did one. Lighting is a little weird here. It's a little dark. I don't know what's going on with our lighting is weird. But anyway, welcome everybody to this Saturday's show. Our topic is anime Laserdiscs. I realized that SARUSHOW number 8 was also Laserdisc as well, but we talked about like everything. Today it's just going to be animals, and likely it's going to be mostly anime talk. Every time we talk about Laserdisc, it just turns into anime chat, old anime chat. Elvis Ross says, yes, the hair is back. I know, I actually got a haircut. That's what I did. I did my hair. I got my hair done, I was poor. Saru's poor. I guess Saru needs to lick all of the Switch cards to warm up his tongue before he can start. Yes, actually, here, I have one right here. I got a Switch card right here. No, I'm not gonna lick it. Because they gross. They gross. Brandon 303 says, it's been 87 years. Sierra Trusty is here. Hello, lovely Sierra. She says, your hair is looking so crispy, Saru. Thank you. Thank you to the lovely Sierriolas. I'm Borderline says, I wish they made more Genocyber LDs. I don't have any Genocyber LDs. It's funny because I see your collection of Laserdisc and it's huge in Borderline's collection. He has a huge, gigantic collection. I started collecting. I went through a point where I got rid of all my LDs, right? Like I moved, in 2008 I moved to Colorado and then I was going to move abroad. So I got rid of all my LDs. I left them all in a garage except for just like a handful that I took with me for cool art. But for the most part, I got rid of all of them. I started collecting LDs again around 2011, 2012. I started picking up some more LDs again, but I only really have one box of LDs here. And Borderline says 835 LDs and counting. What got you into Laserdisc, by the way? I don't remember if we ever talked about that. I'm kind of curious as to how you got so deep in the Laserdisc rabbit hole. They're nice, right? Like Laserdiscs are cool. Like if you appreciate it. So in my case, because I like anime stuff, right? Like I appreciate the artwork on Laserdisc. There's so much real estate for Laserdisc artwork, which is really cool. Anyway, I didn't say hi to the chat. Everybody is here. We have got all the cool kids. I'm Borderline. Cassius is here. The Pope is here. He says we're live. Mark Dell. Vink is here. Laserdiscs are the best weapon in Revolution X. This is Vink. I'm Borderline. He is like the supreme, he has the most Laserdiscs of any person I know. Mostly because people don't really collect Laserdiscs a whole lot. Randick is here. Ring Fit Master Mackenzie is here. Yeah, Matthew Roach is here. What is up, Matthew Roach? We've got the lovely Sierriolas. Let's see. Brandon 313 is here. I might have missed some people. I'm scrolling pretty fast. Cerulean is here. Jeff Allison is here. Snark Mark, Record Rens, level 1 online. What is up, man? Elvis Roa is here. What is up, Elvis Roa? Elvis Roa and Peter Cat says, Jesse, fix dono alert.
Well, it's not showing up. I was going to fix that. Oh, Nightmare Eternal's here.
Oh my gosh, what is up? Nightmare Eternal. I've known that man, for what, like 20 years now? It's weird how quickly time goes by. Alright. Whoa, this box is heavy.
We got donations already.
Did we?
Matthew Roach donated 20.
There's that gif. Mark Dell did that. He's so talented when it comes to the gifs.
It says Lump Charm and shot. Did I get a shot?
Oh yeah, do we have the?
Yeah, I'll get it right now. And then Peter Cap donated $10. Says, nice hair salon. Nice. And also, hi Jesse. Sorry.
Somebody got a haircut. I did. So did Jesse. We both got haircuts. I've been hat Saru forever because like half of my head was like black, like right here, and then it was like red on top. It was like yellow and red. It was a mess. It was a mess. Super Boo is here. He says shot. What is up, Boo? Nightmare Eternal says, yep, 20 years is about right.
Okay.
And the one says, "Laugh my ass off, cool anime to give." Yeah, Mark Dell did that. He's like good at those gifts. And then Jesse decided he was gonna put it as the donation thing. One day I was just sitting here, and then I saw my face flipping around. I'm like, okay, I guess that's happening. Casimoo's is here. He said, "Such good boys." Super boost. All right, let's get into laser discs. Laser discs. I'm trying to see here, what I should start off with. I didn't organize them in any particular order. I don't know why that one is in a bag randomly. But I guess we're gonna show some Disney stuff made its way in here. I don't know. A couple of Laserdisc related games. What are you? All right, let's start off. Let's get this one out of the way because it is what many consider the quintessential anime on laser, or in general. But this one is Akira on Laserdisc. Classic. You know what's funny? This is my second time owning Akira Laserdisc, but this is my first time having it in English. Almost all of my LDs are just straight Japanese. This one was given to me by Jimmy Hapa. Jimmy Hapa gave me this one. I used to have the Japanese language LD, and I don't anymore. But Jimmy Hapa gave me this Akira here. I've seen Akira so many times, you guys, because like once upon a time, I was part of an anime club that we started, like a small one, and everyone kept bringing Akira because I guess like in the 90s that was like everyone's like first exposure, right, to animals was Akira. Look at this. Lots of Laserdisc has like cool like spreads, and then like usually it'll come with artwork. This one I think is 2 LDs, yeah, and usually LDs come with like liner notes. Like this one comes with Japanese liner notes right here. Actually, no, this is the Japanese one. I'm dumb. I think it's the Japanese one. Yeah, this is the Japanese one. These liner notes are in Japanese. But yeah, I got this. Whoa, shit. That was close. I got this from Jimmy Hapa. Jimmy Hapa came to Vegas, and I met him a couple times.
We got drunk.
Yeah, we've never... It's funny because, like, we've been in Japan. Me and Jesse have been in Japan about 6 times. We've never met up with Jimmy Hapa in that time. Immortalize says, "Want me to post pics in Discord of my Akiras?" Yeah, you should.
Go for it.
Show us
Mark Dell wants to know how big the disc is at.
Oh, so these are how big laser discs
He wants to know the
normally.
thickness.
Let's pull one out.
Yeah, pull it out.
Pull it out. Pull out that big D disc, that is. So, that's what a laser disc looks like. They're pretty thick. They're a lot thicker than CDs are. But yeah, they're pretty big. Pretty big. Look, you can see everything that's going on my screen, including my hentai folder. It's huge! Yeah, they're big.
Mark Dell says, "Nice hair, Jesse. Thank you."
Oh yeah, shot time. I forgot.
I'm gonna take one too.
Shot time. Shot time. How many of those do we have left?
This 3. This is 2. We have 1 more left.
Okay. We need to go get more. Shit, that's what we need to do. Alright, we're going to do... What are these? These are 20%. We're going to do these. The buttery nipples. Just because they're convenient. And, they're yummy. Alright. Let me do... Oh, no! I opened mine dumb. Hold on.
It's blurry. There it is.
Alright, here we go. Alright, cheers. Me and Jesse are both going to do a shot. Thank you, guys, for donations. Cheers. Oh. Yum. So good. Cheers, Art. Thank you, Peter Cap. Ooh, that went down really hot.
Yeah, mine too.
really hot in my chest, in my chesticles. You guys. Oh, by the way, today's charm we haven't done a charm pool in so long. Today's charm pool is this right here. You guys voted for which character you wanted. The majority of votes were for Lum. So we're doing Lum. Because that's what you guys voted for. It's funny, I don't have a single Urusei Yatsura Laserdisc either. Sweet Like Sugar says, Jesse, nice shirt.
Thank you.
But yes, this is what we're doing tonight. This is our charm goal tonight is Lum. $10 gets your name on the package as well as your name on the page for that character on sarumaru.com. And $20 gets you the charm and your name, or you can just wait until the charm is funded and we produce it, and then you could just buy it. You can just buy it on sarumaru.com for $12. Our V2 charms are $12 for them. So, huh?
Cool.
What are these shot glasses? Yeah, they're cool.
glasses.
They are cool. And we're going to give away another one of these guys tonight, too. An Engine Kun magnet, even though it's in... I should be saving these to give away on PC Engine Fridays. I've been giving them away, like, on random streams. No harem is complete without Lum, says Snark Mark.
Oh my, she's cute.
Yeah, she's the classic waifu. My hair's all weird today. She is classic waifus. Urusei, all 6 Urusei Yatsura movies are coming to Blu-ray, says Matthew Roach. That's awesome.
Cool.
I used to have Beautiful Dreamer on Laserdisc in English that I got from a place called the Wow Store, which was like Sam Goody, like a Sam Goody type place. It was also the place where I bought my first computer. It was also the place where I bought my first Laserdisc player here in Vegas off of Sahara and Decatur. And I used to buy. They were liquidating. This was in like the end of 1998. I picked up a Laserdisc player finally, right? Because like DVD was coming to our lives, so I picked up a Laserdisc player. They had so many clearance Laserdiscs. I had gotten like Ranma Laserdiscs. Man, I really wish I had kept my Laserdiscs, but I got rid of so much of my stuff because I moved abroad, right? So I just let people have stuff. And pretty much all the stuff that I kept was whatever I can fit in my car at the time, and everything else I left. Years of collecting, I left it all. That's life, though. That's what happens. You know, sometimes you gotta leave stuff behind to move forward. And I was young. Well, I mean, I wasn't that young. I was like 28, 29. Wasn't that series created by Rumiko Takahashi? Yes, it was. It's one of Rumiko Takahashi's more famous works, along with, of course, Ranma 1/2 and Inuyasha and a bunch of... she's still doing stuff, too. Like, I like some of the new stuff. Like, I started watching Kyokai no Rinne, which is one of the newer Rumiko Takahashi things that got adapted to TV. And it's pretty good. Pretty good. And, of course, I watched all of Inuyasha. If you move abroad, put her back. Oh, it's funny. Wasn't that... Yeah, I already read that. Okay, so yes. Akira, we're getting Akira out of the way. Out of the way with Akira. Oh, speaking of Ranma 1/2, I guess I can show you guys. This one right here. This is my Ranma 1/2 special box. This one before, I guess. Or, yeah, it's definitely inside. Ranma 1/2 special box. This thing is super heavy. This one comes with the 2 movies. It comes with 3 Laserdiscs, but the first movie is, they had to spread it on 2 Laserdiscs because it's really long. The first movie is the Adventure, the China Adventure, which in America they called, what do they call this here? Big Trouble in Nekonlan, China, it was called in America. And that's what this has. It has a huge, the poster, it has 2 posters. They're gigantic. I wonder if I should show you guys, actually. Oh, I just got another donation. Radrick donated $20. He says, Lum Charm, what I like about your charms and prints is we get unique stuff from series that are old and no longer have goodies for them. Cheers, says Randrick. That's true. I do, because I like all this old stuff. And I'm not dead yet, so...
I'm not dead yet.
I'm making all this old stuff. into physical goods that people can get. Ooh, I'm trying to carefully open this. Because, there we go. No. Yeah.
We're seal buster.
Salmon Seal Busters. Come on. Come on.
Here we go.
Come on.
Alright. There we go. I'm being super careful with this box. So, oops.
Brian Trusty's here. He says,
Brian Trusty's here! I'm being really, really careful with this because here's an advertisement for Ranma 1/2 music CDs. It's funny, this same advertisement came in the music CD soundtrack for the OVAs. All of the random music from the OVAs, from this first set of OVAs, it came with that. This is brand new, by the way. We just opened it here for the first time. And I am like, it's brand new Laserdisc set.
Brand new.
That's why we did the Seal Busters.
Seal Buster!
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, this is a brand new set of Ranma 1/2 Laserdiscs. And it's the movies. If you guys are familiar with the movies, here is disc 1. This one is sealed. This is what's called Big Trouble in Nekonlan, China. And then this one is part 2 of side 3. Has Big Trouble, the second half of Big Trouble in Nekonlan, China, and Ni Hao, My Concubine, the first part of Ni Hao, My Concubine. I don't know why they did it like that, but it's weird that they did. I guess because of Laserdisc constraints. Brandon $320, he says, "Oh yeah, bust that seal."
We're busting the seal.
Come on.
And then we got part 2 of Ni Hao, My Concubine. And then we got whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is the book.
Cool.
Ooh, I'm trying to be super careful with this. Oh no!
Oh no!
I don't want to open it all the way because look, there's like a, it's binded.
Oh, just show them. Like.
Yeah, so I'm trying not to open it because this has like a binding on it, and it's never been opened. So I'm trying not to. I can hear it like bending. There we go.
There it is.
All right. Look at this book that came with it. It says here, Ranma 1/2 LD box contents book. And it's basically
cool.
What do you call those? Storyboarding. These are all the storyboards for the movie. All of the storyboards for the first movie, I think.
I wonder how much lasers it cost now.
Last time I checked, it was like $300. I think, yeah, damn. Over $300 for this set. I didn't pay that much for it. I bought it a while ago, but decided since we're doing an anime Laserdisc episode that we'd open it here. Japanese, it's called Chugoku Nekonron something.
Brian Jersey says just dropping it in before bed. Brian 313 says Saru's very gentle with that virgin binding.
It smells new too. Sarupro, is that Laserdisc for Ranma 1/2 or Laser Active for the TurboGrafx 16 side? Dude, I wish. No, this is just anime. I do have a Laser Active that, oh, it used to be up there. I was gonna point at it. I do have a Laser Active with the PC Engine pack. Yeah, hold that for a second. Alright, putting this book back in as carefully as I can.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's like so new. Super new. This set now is super expensive though. Yeah. Does anybody know the music we're listening to right now?
Oh, GT Bickerman donated $20.
Oh, GT Bickerman, thank you so much. He says hat charm and laser dicks checks. Give me that laser disc. Pew pew pew. Thank you, GT Bickerman. Wow. Here, give me that. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to put this in it.
Peter Gap says the whole Trusty franchise is in the building, folks.
The Trusty franchise. Who else is here? We got Sierra. We got Brian Trusty. Is Sister Trusty here too? Sister Trusty was here one time. Alright. Let's put this back. Good lord. Good lord. Alright. Let's be careful with this as much as possible. God damn it. God damn it. No, I highly regret opening. Alright. Let's do it this way. We will get to more Laserdiscs, I promise. As soon as I put this back in it.
Lordy, says GT Bigman. Rusty Trusty says Dark Mark.
Rusty Trusty. Alright. I show you the posters, but they're freaking gigantic. So I will save that for another time, which will be probably never. Probably never. There we go.
Box set concept says the Pope.
Oh no, I didn't even put it back like all the way good. That's as good as it's gonna get. One of the pieces of tape fell off because it was like 100 years old. All right. OB strips are so obnoxious, but I can't live without them. Really? I used to throw them away. The story is that I used them to wipe my ass because they were like the smoothest wipes that you can get. All right. Next, we are going to talk about. Some sort of order. Ooh. But I did not. More.
Obi strips are okay. Borderline says there's a copy of Ranma 100 box set going for $0 on LDTBM.
What is that? What is
LDDB? Sorry. I'm sorry. LDDB.
Laserdisc database?
Oh, 50 bucks.
50 chance the guy will respond. Oh, $50.
Nice.
What do you know? Does it? Can you share that on Discord with me? Because I'm actually really curious as to which Ranma box set it is. LDB is Laserdisc database. Have a good night, loser. I'm the best. More like you, the bitch. Oh, you're talking about that guy that popped in? Yeah. Homophobia is alive and well in 2021, guys. That's okay.
Happy Console Gamers here.
Oh my god, Happy Console Gamers here. What is up? Happy Console Gamers says, nice, Magic Knight Rare playing. I had asked earlier if anyone knew what it was. You're the first person to answer it. I just asked if anybody knew what it was like 10 minutes ago. You can tell by the serial number. Oh, what it is? Cool, I'll have to look it up.
Cool.
Alright.
What's next?
Next we got a few of them. I don't know where the other ones are. But whatever. I don't have to show you all of them. Y'all get the picture. We got, let's see. Which ones do we have here?
Bubblegum Crisis.
Bubblegum Crisis. 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know where I'm missing 8. And 1, 2, 3. But anyhow, Bubblegum Crisis. I know, Happy Console Gamer, you're a fan of this too, right? I think we talked about it at Game On Expo when I met you for the first time. But this is Bubblegum Crisis. This is my absolute favorite anime of all time. It is illustrated by Kenichi Sonoda. Kenichi Sonoda is the one artist that I look up to the most, really. He's my favorite artist of all time. His artwork is excellent. He's responsible for things like writing Bean. My first real animes actually were the first Bubblegum Crisis and Writing Bean, the Animego adaptions, and I was like 9 or 10 years old. Before that, the only anime that I had ever seen were things like Gigantor, Speed Racer, Voltron, Robotech. That was my extent at that time, you know, because I was a kid and anime wasn't accessible, especially back then. This would have been like 1990, so 1989, 1990. I wouldn't see what real anime was until Bubblegum Crisis and Writing Bean and Maddox 1. Those were my first 3 anime films. Writing Bean, Bubblegum Crisis, Maddox 1. This one here is for Revenge Road. There's a song in here called Burning Highway. That's actually, we named one of our stages in FX Unit Yuki Burning Highway after one of the songs in this specific OVA.
Happy Consumer says, just grab the vinyl. He says, sorry, did you see my Sonoda press drawing he did for me when I met him?
I did! I saw that in one of your videos. Dude, that's so awesome. You're so lucky to have met Kenichi Sonoda. I don't know what I would do. I think I would probably shut down mentally if I ever met Kenichi Sonoda. I think I would just I would probably just die of cardiac arrest. But this is Bubblegum Crisis Volume 5, Moonlight Rambler. Really good. Love the OST for this. Is excellent. Really great song. And same thing with Volume 6. This was illustrated by... not illustrated. They were all illustrated by Kenichi Sonoda, but directed by Masami Obari. Both of these were directed by Masami Obari. He directed like the Fatal Fury OVAs and the movie Voltage Fighter, Go Kaiser. He's the main design person behind that.
The Big Gamer says, nice, you need one too. I nearly passed out.
Yeah, dude, I would have died. Bubblegum Crisis Volume 7. But, speaking of Kenichi Sonoda...
Master Cesar would be a fangirl in front of Sonoda.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would be like...
Jeff Allen says, Moonlight Rambler is my favorite OST in the series.
It's so good, right? Like, that intro song. Like, it's so good. So good. It's one of my... As far as, like, how Bubblegum Crisis starts... I think the first one, obviously, with Hurricane, and then Moonlight Rambler are my 2 favorite ones as far as, like, how they start. Like, their beginning sequences are so good. But anyhow, here's a cool Laserdisc. This one is called Kenichi Sonoda Collection. It says Volume 2 because Volume 1 was somebody else. I don't care. I only got this one because this one specifically dealt with Kenichi Sonoda and his works. It goes through a bunch of stuff. A lot of it are a lot of slideshows of his artwork. He does a lot of artwork for all of these shows here. Gal Force. I think, do they have wannabes in here?
Happy Gamer says, nice Dogi shirt.
Thank you. I like this new Dogi is sexy. Skid says, yeah, what is up? He says, hey, Saru and Jesse, first anime I remember watching from a VHS was Fist of the North Star and Project Echo. Project Echo was also one of my early ones as well. That got me prepared for damn near anything. For reals, right? Especially Fist of the North Star was crazy like that back then. Matthew Roche says, Konyama Hurricane and Mad Machine are my faves as far as songs go. Yeah, I like.
Yes.
I pretty much like almost all of the vocal stuff from Bubblegum Crisis. But this is pretty cool. I think now that the Discord has a Saru TV channel, maybe we can watch this one day together. A lot of it is just slideshow stuff. And then there's like some interviews with Sonoda. A lot of this was before like Gunsmith Cats and any of that. So a lot of it is like shots of Bubblegum Crisis, Riding Bean slideshows, Wannabes, which was Wannabes is like I still like it because it's Kenichi Sonoda, but it's kind of terrible. It's kind of bad.
Radical Reggie's here.
Radical Reggie is here. Welcome, Radical Reggie. What is up? Cassia says, think my first VHS anime was Wicked City or Ninja Scroll. That was a lot of people's first, was Ninja Scroll. I remember Manga Entertainment put out a lot of like, what do you call it? Very adult themed shows. Yes, Watch Party says Sweet Like Sugar. Yeah, we should do that.
Mark Dell says Discord has the Saru TV channel.
Yep. And it was meant to be for like reruns of like old like YouTube stuff, but we can have like watch parties in there too every now and again. But it's mainly going to be for like old videos and stuff. Anyone seen that Ninja Scroll 2 trailer? It's pretty good, but they need funding to make it. I thought they were doing a Kickstarter for that, weren't they, Reggie? I think. Happy Console Gamer says, thank God Discotech is doing Project ACO from the Master. That's so cool. Yeah, Discotech is gets a lot of good stuff. Brian Tracy says, Saru TV! Wannabes isn't bad per se, but maybe subpar. Yeah, like it's not terrible. Like a lot of people hate it. And I don't know if I don't hate it because I'm biased to like Kenichi Sonoda stuff. I don't know.
Mark Dell says I might not have access. It's not up yet. It's still in the works.
What is?
The Saru TV channel.
Ah.
There's nothing in it yet, so we're still trying to figure that out.
West?
Mark Dell.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's there. It's basically whenever we decide to, like, stream stuff on it.
Cass says it's so much sexy here tonight, Saru. I love it.
Alright. So, those are all of my Kenichi Sonoda stuff. Bubblegum Crisis stuff on Laserdisc. But yeah, we'll watch this Kenichi Sonoda thing one of these days. One of these days. Goofy movie. I don't know how the hell that got in here.
Goofy movie.
I love it though. It's great. Alright. What are you looking for?
My Goofy movie.
It's not yours.
It's mine.
No.
Yes, it is.
You shut your mouth.
It has my name on it. It better not.
Here's a cool one. Here's a Laserdisc of Macross. It's got Lin Min Mei on the cover, and it's signed by Mari Ijima. This was from Anime Expo. Was it? Oh, Bushin Ryukat donated $5. He says, so my anime OSTs are weird. My favorite soundtracks are all from Masamune Shiro, Appleseed, Dominion Tank Police, Black Magic 66, then Ghost in the Shell, says Bushin Ryukat. That's awesome. That's very cool. I like Masamune Shiro stuff too. Actually, a lot of I've got a bunch of PC Engine games that Masamune Shiro did the artwork for as well, like Winds of Thunder, Lords of Thunder, Eternal City. That's all artwork by Masamune Shiro. The first Metal Slug actually has artwork by Masamune Shiro as well. Saru is a sexy beast. He can suck the life force out of me every day, says my kid. I'll have some other Macross LDs. I'll post them. That's awesome. Ooh, anything Masamune Shiro I love, says Matthew Roach. Dominion Tank Police was fun. Yeah, Dominion Tank Police was fun for its time. But anyhow, yeah, this is Macross Laserdisc signed by Mari Ijima. Mari Ijima, she has a YouTube channel, and mostly she just vlogs. She's like, today I had a sandwich, and I went out for a walk. I think she lives in LA still. But yeah, Mari Ijima did the voice of Lin Min Mei. No, it's anime stuff. Get out of here. And it's not yours, it's mine. Dude, that's like my most coveted Disney LD, is a Goofy movie. It's actually surprisingly it's not really readily available like other Disney LDs. You can find other Disney LDs easy, but for some reason the Goofy movie is not. Well, maybe, I don't know. All I know is that I never saw too many. Goofy movie is my favorite anime.
Me too. Future was the best anime movie ever.
She don't love drawing guns and mecha like no other. You know who else drew tons of guns and cars was Kenichi Sonoda. And he was a gun collector, so he always drew them like to a T. If you ever saw guns in any of his stuff, they're all based on real guns, and they're like always accurate.
Like Red Bean, right?
Yeah, Riding Bean had
sorry.
real guns. Gunsmith Cats all had real guns, and
So
the cars he was really big into. It was a Shelby GT 500, I think, was the car in Riding Bean and Gunsmith Cats as well, I believe. Which is funny. I actually went through a period. I was doing like eBay. I used to sell like superchargers and stuff. So for a while there, I was like into like different like car related stuff, or like stuff for like Viper, or what shmup would you suck? Life Force, Salamander, Soul Feast, Soul Feces. We used to just say. Let's see here. How long did Disney support Laserdisc? I never saw any Laserdiscs in my area. Dude, they did all the major movies. I think up to... I'm trying to remember what the last movie I saw was. Hunchback of Notre Dame, I think, was the last Disney Laserdisc movie I saw. But who knows if they made more after that. Goofy movie also came out pretty late, too. So... But I'm not sure. For a while, though, they supported for a while. There's tons of Disney LD, tons. And Japan even had Song of the South. Alright. What was I grabbing? Oh, Macross. Speaking of Macross, I guess I can grab... What are the Macross? Macross, I think I have Plus. I don't have all of Macross Plus, but... They were good ones. Man, these are so out of order. That's insane. Super out of there. Here's another Bubblegum Crisis. This is, I don't know where 1, 2, and 3 are. This is Scoop Chase. They could be in the closet. I know there's some that are, but it doesn't matter. I do, but I mean, it's okay. We're talking about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, here's the one. Alright. Here's one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z movies. This one is... Which movie is this? Movie 7 or 8? I don't remember. Let's see. The Kula movie was 6. And the Kula Return movie was 7. So I think this one was... I want to say this one is movie 8. But I really love this one. I don't know what they call it here. When I first saw this, I had this on a bootleg VHS tape. That was really well made. It was a really well made bootleg with labels, and the tape was nice with a label. It was super good, but it was totally a bootleg because it was, you know, I paid $25 or $20, I don't remember, for it. But it was a really well done bootleg for the time. But this one is Dragon Ball Z Kyokugen Battle Santai Super Saiyajin. Kyokugen Battle. The three Super Saiyajins, which is Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta. But this one was an epic one. I really liked it. Hironobu Kageyama does most of the music, like all of the songs in Dragon Ball. All of the ending songs, almost all of the ending songs were some Hironobu Kageyama song. And I really particularly like this one. This one and Rising High from movie 9 were really good ending theme songs in Dragon Ball. I want to see if this one, what this one had in it. Sadly, this is the only one I have. I would like more though. More Dragon Ball. No, the liner notes. There's nothing in this one. This is the only Dragon Ball Z Laserdisc I have, which makes me sad.
Vegeta's butt.
Makes me sad. Vegeta butt. Vegeta's got
Shell's here.
Or non-existent butt.
Shell says, how long has been going at it?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Bushin Ryu Cat says, I only remember DBZ movie number 13. That was Brawly's Revenge. When he's like this plasma monster. It was the first time I saw DBZ. Lum deserves the support. Good civilization. Desu says Cerulean. Thank you, Cerulean. Very cool. I appreciate that.
We made our goal already.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
How?
For here.
Why
Super
is
chats.
it? Oh. Sorry, I'm joking. Super chats. There it is. Yeah, the bar doesn't count super chats. Very cool. All right, so a Lum.
Question of the week. I have it right here.
I'm good. Is early and so tired working on it. How about you? Says Shell. I'm pretty good today. Yesterday I was super tired, but today I'm good.
Andrew says, yes, we made it. Woo!
We made it.
We did it. Navid's here.
Is there a good resource to watch some of this older anime? There's actually a free thing called Retro Crush that has a lot of good older anime. Is someone to open? Or is that just really loud?
It's really loud.
So earlier we talked about Bubblegum Crisis. You can watch all of Bubblegum Crisis there. You can watch all of 80 Police there as well. It's a great app that you can watch on your phone or on if you have like a Fire Stick, you can watch it on a Fire Stick. It's called Retro Crush, and lots of old anime for free, sub and dub a lot of times. It's cool. Ooh, I'll have to check this out. Yeah, it's really cool.
Mazgar says Retro Crush on Navid.
Really cool. All right. Here's one I picked up on my last trip to Japan. This one here is Bakuretsu Hunter.
That's mine.
Or Sorcerer Hunters in Japan. I'm sorry, in America it's called Sorcerer Hunters. In Japan it's Bakuretsu Hunter. And what did I pay for this? I paid 100 yen for this Laserdisc. Because Japan doesn't want like this stuff, right? It's just taking up space most of the time. And this show wasn't particularly amazing, but I still liked it. The opening to this is so good. This girl here, her name is Tiramisu. She is she's voiced by Megumi Hayashibara. Megumi Hayashibara voiced female Ranma, Faye from Cowboy Bebop, Lena Inverse from Slayers. She was everywhere, Megumi Hayashibara. And she voiced this girl here. And this was a fun show. A lot of people didn't like the pacing, because like towards the end, it's like, man, what the fuck is going on? But I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think the ending could have been better, but it was good. And you want to know what's funny about this is this actually originated as a PC Engine digital comic. Do I have my buttons?
You can take that out.
I'm trying to. No, So I was trying to find the book for it. But anyhow, so there was like a PC Engine. It was called Dual Comic. And there were only 2 of them, so I'm guessing like they didn't really pan out. But they were voice acted and everything. And the first Dual Comic was part of one of these demos. I think Volume 5 right here. PC Engine CD-ROM Capsule Volume 5 and Hyper Catalog. This one contained a dual comic for something called Ushio and Tora. Right there. See, it says dual comic. And they're just manga panels, and they're voiced. And Bakuretsu Hunter got its start as a multimedia project with manga and that PC Engine duo comic. Beautiful Dreamer is the odd duck of the franchise. It's what Cagliostro is to Lupin. I used to have Beautiful Dreamer on Laserdisc. It makes me sad that I don't have it anymore. And I had it in English.
I have to get some sleep before work. Take care, Sarah and Jesse. Great show. Good night, Brian Trusty.
Good night, Brian Trusty. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Cass says, I was really going to name my channel Retro Mega Crush.
Retro Mega Crush? That's awesome. But yeah, Retro Crush is cool for that. Sorry, I was just reading chat really quick. Saru.exe crashed. It needs to be rebooted.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's talk about one of these. Oh, I know some.
The Borderline donated $40.
Oh my god, Borderline donated $40. He says, let's go,
So for
Flippy
the
Turtle
Turtle
Charm.
Charm.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
can you change that image?
Yeah,
to
I
Flippy?
can.
Do you already have it in here?
No, I don't.
It's on
But
the...
I'll get it really quick.
Okay. I put it on the drive.
Okay. I can get it
Yeah, write it down. Alright. Jess is gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna grab. Oh, shit.
there. What?
I forgot to talk about these when I was talking about the macros. The more Mercurus.
Pot smoking Flippy.
Pot smoking Flippy. So here are Laserdiscs for Macross Plus. I got them in Los Angeles. They only had these two in a Anime Jungle, I think, or it was called something else back in the day. But I bought these in Los Angeles, in Little Tokyo. This is Volume 2 of Macross Plus. That is Sharon Apple. If you haven't seen Macross Plus, man, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Did you all hear about what's going on with like Macross and Harmony Gold? We might be getting other Macross franchises finally. Like, it would be nice. Like, what Macross franchises would you guys like to see? Like, I'm waiting for whatchamacallit? Macross 7, which I don't know if it'll happen. Frontier would be good, right? Like Macross Frontier. Some Lee Ranka. That would be cool. But anyhow, Macross Plus, really cool. I like how the back of these has like all these like different like animated panels. You have to look really close. You can barely see them. They're tiny. But it's like frame by frame of them. And then here's volume 4 of it. I don't remember how many there were. I think there was... No, there were 4. I'm missing 2 of them. I'm missing volume 1 and volume 3 of it. I would have bought them all if they had them all, but these were the only 2 they had. So these were the only 2 I bought, unfortunately, because it's all they had. So after this,
There it is. Anything but Delta is this Happy Guns Gamer.
good on, right? Sierra Trusty's going to sleep. Good night, Sierra Trusty. She says good night, Saru and Jesse. Thank you so much to the Trusties for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. Very cool of you.
There's the next charms. I should show you the charms now.
For what? Oh yeah. So this is our next charm goal. So this is what our charms look like that we sell. These are all of. Look at this box first off. Before you take this out, look at. This is only like half of the new charms. Here's a box of charms. They're all kind of like rainbow glowy. These are all the new charms that are going out. We got like all the Valis ones. And these are like double-sided. This is basically what happened. So people are donating tonight. This is for this. These are people who donated, just like people who are donating tonight. They donate so that they can get their name on the packaging and on the website on sarumaru.com. So your name will forever be on these packages as long as we make this specific charm. But it will be always on the website.
Which was that one?
This
show,
is...
show off the charm.
Huh?
Show off the charm.
Don't shake it around.
Yeah,
this one is Valna from Valis.
It's Valna.
Valna. Let's see. Here's Cham from Valis. See on the back here, we've got some names of people who donated that night to make it happen. So
Bro, that's what my quarterly per box looks like. I know it does.
I know your box is actually too full
Yeah.
of stuff.
we're gonna have to
have to send
boxes.
two boxes to you.
Because the
actually.
PlayStation Mini.
Yeah, the PlayStation
Filled up the whole
Mini
thing.
filled up your box. So you're getting 2 separate boxes. Here is Yuko. These are not on SaruMaru.com yet because
Yuko.
we fulfill all of the Patreon people first. So everyone in the Saru crew, they get everything before everyone else does. Once they get their stuff, then whatever's left over goes on SaruMaru.com. But all this stuff is pretty much done for my Patreon or my subscribers, because you can subscribe on SaruMaru.com now. We have a bunch of people who are subscribed there and not on Patreon. I think I'm Borderline is one of them, right?
Yeah.
And I think Elvis
Elvis
Roa. There's a few of you now who moved from Patreon to SaruMaru.com.
Martel says, fill my box too, Saru.
But we got Bomber Moons in here as well. We've got these are all of the V2 charms. Do we have any out, or we just have them all in packages? Here is Fina from I mean, you guys know Fina. Come on, y'all know Fina. These are all the people who made Fina happen.
Here's Fina.
Is she peeled?
No. None of these are peeled.
Okay, well here's what the Fina charm looks like. She still has her protective coating. We usually remove them first. Before we send them, we remove their protective coating.
Alright, here's one without just one side. This is the other side right here.
So that's what it looks like. Let's see if it'll focus.
Put your hand on your face.
Oh, it does. So it doesn't like reflective stuff. It won't focus. See, watch.
Alright, watch.
Whatever. Whatever. Mackenzie donated $5. He says, Saru, Jesse, you guys must watch Bikini Warriors. It's a parody of anime of JRPGs. Daniel disapproves, and you can finish it in less than an hour, so you know it's good. This is Mackenzie. Yeah, I'll check it out. Athena's name is Magic.
Saturn's Magic Knight Rares?
Yeah.
This
is Saturn's Magic Knight Rare.
Mr. Scoot is here!
Oh my god, Mr. Scoot is here! Welcome, Mr. Scoot! Yeah, Mr. Scoot is like my favorite Twitch streamer of all time now. Ring Fit Master done. Oh, it's just slow. Thank you so much, Mackenzie, for that. I really appreciate it. Did Jesse just slide in and do a John Cena?
I know.
You can't see me. What is this one? Yuko. I'm trying to show you all of the. Oh, I bought $55. The world needs Flippy. Well, that pretty much. What is that like? That's it, right, for Flippy?
Wait, hold on.
Come on.
There's Flippy.
Come on, Toshi.
Yeah, that's it.
Since the majority is you and Borderline, do you want Flippy smoking the thing? Like, should I make it like that? I guarantee probably like people will be like, "What the hell?" Make it bigger so they can see it. Or should I just do the regular one? I think if I have any chance of selling the leftovers, I probably need to remove the. I probably need to remove the joints. But yes, I like how Flippy has a doob. This is Snark Mark. Mr. Skull says, "Oh, hi there, Saru. You are my first YouTube stream. This feels strange, like I'm cheating on someone I love." Only for you, boo, says Mr. Scoot. Do you not normally come to YouTube? Is it? See, that's how I feel on Twitch. On Twitch, I only watch like 5 people, and we're gonna like simulcast to Twitch at some point soon.
Mark said, I was hoping Jesse would slide back in and do it again.
Oh, Matthew $20. He says needs all of the charms. That means there. I'm doing it in tandem. Matthew Roach. I guess Matthew Roach wants a Flippy. How long does that stay up there? Like that?
Forever.
Forever. I'm a fan.
Right.
Oh, Scoots. I know. I took a bunch of people there to watch Scoots. So now we have and Borderline and Cassius are fans of Scoots.
Alright.
What does it say? Oh, is that for
Charm? Yeah.
Flippy? For Flippy. Oh, why am I still holding this Yuko? Reiko! Let me show you guys this one. You can't see it because there's that big ass rubber band in front of her. I'm trying to get it out of the way. Whatever. Who cares? Here is Reiko from Valis as well. She's dead. But,
Don't. Spoilers!
I know, spoilers! Reiko's
Spoilers.
dead! Everybody's dead! Oh my god, Scruffy looking RGB is here. He says, how did I miss that awesome turtle character? Yeah, it's Flippy the turtle. The only two Laserdisc mascots ever were that and the laser karaoke bird.
Scruffy looking RGB said that he bought the game today.
Oh,
so
sweet!
That was that person who bought it.
Oh, that is you. Okay. Very cool. We'll have to make his box. We're going to make your box extra special. Yeah, okay. Thanks for telling me. Spoilers, she is hella deceased, says Mr. Scoots. She's hella dead. By the way, speaking of FX Unit Yuki, that Scruffy RGB says he just bought. Y'all should check out Scruffy RGB. He's got an awesome channel where he searches for Japanese games and stuff. Very cool. YouTube. Very cool channel.
Too bad the thing isn't working anymore.
I know, you can't. You have to
dumb.
search. No, Scruffy RGB.
Oh, Scruffier.
But you can pull him up too.
Okay.
such a weird BGM.
So sexual.
But Scruffy RGB does these cool game hunts in Japan. You should definitely check them out. I love those. Especially now, since I haven't been able to go to Japan because of COVID. I live vicariously now through Scruffy looking RGB. Now look for on Twitch. But yeah, anyway, whatever. These are the charms. King Drool. Oh! Let me show you guys this one. Sorry, before we get back to Laserdisc, let me show you this one really quick. I really like how this one came out. Y'all know who that is. There it is. Now you can see it. That is Arthur from Ghouls and Clouds right here. Those are all the people who helped make that happen. By the way, you guys, I just also linked Mr. Scoot's channel on Twitch. Definitely check him out. Speaking of FX Unit Yuki, he played FX Unit Yuki not that long ago. And I want to get the Dreamcast version out to him just so that he can have the Dreamcast version. I'm going to send that out to you, Mr. Scoots. Because he bought the PC Engine one, which I really appreciate from the bottom of my butts. Thank you, my linking no work, says Cassius.
Thank you, Cassius.
But he played it, and he's good at it, too. He beat it on stream. He's really good. But he's, more importantly, he's flipping hilarious. You guys should watch him. He's so freaking funny, dude. Like, his streams just have you, like, rolling. He's so hilarious. Ah, look at this. Look how cute. Jesse really likes this one.
That's mine.
No, I did it. It's already doing it.
See there? See? All you gotta do is just cover your face, and it'll work.
It's already doing it. Anyway, Jesse really likes this one. But yeah, these new ones are double-sided. The V1s are not. But the V1s are also cheaper and faster to make. Because these take months when we make these to get here. That's why, hence this big-ass box. Because, they take forever. Alright, I can't get these in here back to normal, so... You Tetris that, however you will. However you will. Alright, you guys. Time to talk about... I don't know if Happy Console Gamer is still here or not. If Happy Console Gamer is still here, he might appreciate this next Laserdisc entry. And that is... Cosmic Fantasy! Cosmic Fantasy, this one here, so Cosmic Fantasy is a game that came out for the, in America, whoa, Cassie started at $5, she says, butt stuff, I don't know, it's been a bad day, love you boys, thank you so much, Cassius, I really appreciate that. Cassius had a bad day today, so, there was a bad storm in where Cassius lives, and, like, a bunch of his stuff got fried because of it, so, they had like crazy storms, so I feel really bad for Cassius because a lot of his stuff fries. So a warm goes out to Cassius as well because he's also one of my favorite people on the YouTubes is Cassius. And Borderline says, "Ooh, bitchin'."
It says it works better if you wave your hand in front of your face. That's why I did that.
Oh, did you?
I wasn't laughing at Cassius. Also, Dana's shirt is
Donna.
fire. Oh, Donna. Sorry.
That Donna shirt is fire. East 8 is legit my favorite game of the last decade. That's awesome. So I'm a huge East fan, by the way. I have like every East, all of the East. I have a bunch of like Japanese variants. I have all the PSP ones. My favorite game of all time is East Book 1 and 2. That is my all-time favorite game. Oh wait, that's not Donna. No, it's Dogi, but it's from that game. It's from East 8. No, it's Dogi, but it is from East 8. This is East 8 Dogi. Where is it? Where's the emblem? There it is. La Cremosa of Donna. I had to pose for it. Sarumaru, did you see my East 1 and 2 LD box? I did! I remember when you got it, you posted it. That's awesome.
Samard says, Sarumaru, your hair is fucking gorgeous.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hadn't redid it in a while. It was all like a weird ass color. Because it was all faded. And I hadn't had a haircut in a while, so I redid it. I redid my hair. But every time I do, I get like all kinds of hate in the beginning.
His name is Jesse Cena.
Jesse Cena.
Apparently Jesse's doing the JoJo reference as Matthew Rhodes.
That's hilarious. I just saw the blue hair top. Dogi Smash. That's right. Or Colin in the US TurboGrafx 16 translation. I don't know why they called him Colin. But whatever. It was weird. I guess because Dogi was a weird name. But anyhow, Cosmic Fantasy. Let me get back to Cosmic Fantasy. This is another artist whose artwork I really, really like. His name is Kazuhiro Ochi. He mainly created Cosmic Fantasy, and Telenet like linked up with him to make the Cosmic Fantasy series. Oh, Cassius started to fight all. He says more for being good boys. Says Cassius. Thank you, Cassius. Y'all should check out Cassius's channel too. By the way, he's one of 3 of us who weekly we do what's called 3 Guys in a Game. Last week it was on his channel, so definitely check out Cassius. Do it on the last one over there, because you'll lose the chat.
Oh, you're right.
Check out Cassius's channel because he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I think most of you here, Cosmic Carnage. No! Cosmic Fantasy. So Cosmic Fantasy 2 was released in America by Working Designs, and it was their first CD game. The first thing that Working Designs put out on CD was Cosmic Fantasy for the TurboGrafx CD. And we only got Cosmic Fantasy 2. We never got Cosmic Fantasy 1. We never... Oh, you should probably... can you change it to, like, Macross on PC?
Yeah.
Now it's gonna get all weird. All the talking. Jerking Designs, says GT Beakerman.
Macross... 20.
How long y'all been at it? Sleep got me. I just woke up. We've been at it for a while, JT. And I talked about Dragon Ball Laserdiscs and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, where's JT? No, I didn't say that. But I was thinking about you the whole time. Oh, skip this track. Please. Skip that one too. No! Okay. All those other sounds are like... from the show.
Oh,
so,
whoops.
Yeah. But anyhow, shit. Cosmic Fantasy. I wanted to get into talking about Cosmic Fantasy, and I can't. Cosmic Fantasy is a series on PC Engine. There was like 4 of them. One came out to America. We never got any more. The game makes a bunch of weird references of the time. Like one of the chickens that you talk to says "Thank you, Thigh Master" for whatever reason. It's weird. Working Designs always found a way to put in stuff. So really it says DMCA time. I know! Thanks, our Muse. And Jesse says Cassimuse. That link up there is Cassius's channel, by the way, guys. Make sure you guys do the thing. Do the thing that requires doing now. Same artist as Lagrange Point. I'm not sure Does it look familiar? I'm not sure who does that artwork. Saru is also good at singing Cosmic Fantasy.
Do it!
No!
Cosmic Fun!
I'm not gonna. You'll have to watch, like... VGST, some, like, 3-year-old stream. Where I randomly sing it. Anyway, I was hoping Happy Console Gamer was still here for Cosmic Fantasy Love. I ran into Mari Ijima at a Chinese restaurant. Good times. Did you really? In LA? Do you live in LA? Because I'm pretty sure she lives in LA. Mari Ijima? I need a drink. My mouth is like dried out. I can't eat anything. $100 to make Saru sing Cosmic Fantasy. I'm not gonna sing on stream, you guys. You can't make me! Even though I would feel compelled to do it, because who would donate that much money? But you can't make me! Saru, I would do the thing also known as the birds and the bees, but don't have the energy. Like literal birds and bees, like doing things with them or to them. A future Saru show suggestion, Saru karaoke stream. I was actually working on a karaoke video for this thing. And I was going to do like some like weird like Enka skit. And I was going to sing like Wink songs. But then I realized I can't put that on YouTube. It's all licensed music, so I can't do it. Saru can only sing in chicken. That's another thing I'm doing. Time Gal. Man.
I don't have... I want to send you some laser dick, Saru.
Oh my god. I would take all the laser dicks. Nope, not the same. Look familiar is all. Had to check. Now I have to see what this is like, because I'm not familiar with it. Mr. Scout. Mr. Scout! Mr. Scout. Jesse's eating an umaibo, by the way. An umaibo.
Umaibo.
By the way, how many of y'all like Tenchi Muyo? Dude, this is like one of those shows that I watched in the early 90s that I really enjoyed. This is the Tenchi Muyo Live Laserdisc. It's got a bunch of people who did like all the voices of the people.
Borderline says you can do Patreon only Discord karaoke star tomorrow. We can do that.
I could. We could do that. OG Tenchi. Yeah, this is so this Laserdisc is live Tenchi Muyo Live 1994. And it's all like the actors who did like all the stuff singing like their songs. Chisa Yokoyama is one of the voice actors. I think, who is Chisa? I think she's Sasami. I want to say Chisa Yokoyama was Sasami. I don't remember. But anyway, Chisa Yokoyama is in here. Chisa Yokoyama does the voice for Sakura Shinguji and Sakura Wars. She does the voice for Yuna Kagurazaka in Galaxy Fraulein Yuna. Matthew Rose says 3 guys in a game karaoke. Yes, please. That'd be hilarious.
Says, my mom bought me a load of the snacks. Umaibos? Yeah.
Yep, Umaibos.
John Riggs is here.
John Riggs. Oh my gosh.
I love Tenchi.
Riggs is here. So Riggs is a big fan of classic anime too. He's big into lots of classic anime, and I think he ran like anime clubs or something like that. Right? I think maybe, or am I thinking about something else? I don't know. I had an anime club too. Everyone always brought in Akira. We had to ban Akira at some point. Shisa Sasami. She did a live show in LA as well. That's awesome. I'm old school anime fan for sure, says John Riggs. Man, we had all kinds of people in here. All kinds of favorite YouTubers. We had Johnny Millennium was in here. Happy Console Gamer. Mr. Scoot. John Riggs. Radical Reggie. A lot of my favorite YouTuber people came in here tonight. Thanks for stopping in, people. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. But yeah, Tenchi Muyo is awesome. I still have all of Tenchi Muyo on VHS somewhere in a box that I got from Colorado. Well, pretty much any of the stuff that went with me to Colorado is the stuff that like survived my move abroad. Because when I moved to Australia, I left everything. All I kept were my games. Threw away all the cases. So I kept only the manuals and the backs to all my games. Threw away all the cases. Threw away all the DVD cases. Dreamcast. I threw away all the Dreamcast with manuals and backs and everything. And I don't think I meant to do that. Because I cannot... But so when I moved back to America, I have everything in binders and I put everything back in cases. So I made sure to keep all All of them except the Dreamcast stuff. For whatever reason, I only have all my Dreamcast games are just games in a binder. I had Urusei Yatsura live show too. Those are fun. Live actors on stage and live performances of the OPs and endings. That's pretty much what this is right here, John Riggs. But with Tenchi Muyo. Lots of animes do that whole thing, right? Where like they have all the voice actors do like a live show. A live show with stuff. So here's one that's interesting. This one here is Garo Densetsu 2. Excuse me. This is not anime, but this is a video game related Laserdisc. It's not really a game, but it's like techniques, like game techniques. You have like players who are good at the time, and they do a bunch of like combo gameplays. Basically, the people who are really good, they did a bunch of videos. These also contain all of the commercials for stuff as well. Like there's a bunch of like SNK, Fatal Fury 2 commercials in here as well. You've got, these were made by Pony Canyon or Citron, I think, was their other label. This one comes with liner notes as well, character profiles, and that's pretty much it. But these are cool. SNK made a bunch of these. I only own 2 of them, but SNK made lots of these.
Mr. Scoot.
Barnacle!
Holy shit, I need this.
Who did?
Mr. Scoot.
Yeah, these are cool.
Brandon313 says, when I moved to Alaska, I sold a large portion of my collection.
Yeah, I abandoned like a lot of my stuff in the house that I lived in because the people I was renting it with ended up staying. I said, you guys do whatever you want with all this shit in the garage. And I left. I moved to Colorado, and then from Colorado I went to Australia for a year. My collections... What are you talking about? Barnacle! Sounds like. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool DVD. Speaking of Fatal Fury, here are the Garo Densetsu Laserdiscs. These are the 2 OVAs in one Laserdisc collection. You've got the first OVA for Garo Densetsu. These were the ones that were designed by Masami Obari, or directed by Masami Obari. So you've got like that art style. If you've seen Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser, it's pretty much that same art style. That came about from him doing this. And Shaya pretty much looks like Mai Shiranui in Go Kaiser. And then on the other side we have Garo Densetsu 2. This one also has like a... Oh, this one's all closed. But this one opens up. There's cool artwork in it. I haven't opened this one because I don't have like a sleeve for it. So I've been reluctant to
open it up. Open! Steel Busters!
I guess we'll open it. Fuck it. We opened that brand new Ranma. We could open this, right? Even though this one is a reseal, I haven't opened it because I don't have like a thing. There we go. Box cutter. Box cutter. We're gonna open it so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my heart. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna open it. We're gonna open it.
Mr. Scoot says, I actually saw that anime before playing the game back in the day. Rented it alongside Ninja Scroll, Bubblegum Crisis, and Vampire Eve.
Oh my god, we talked about Bubblegum Crisis earlier.
Arrangement Masters, Mad Joe says, I love Fatal Fury OVAs. Mackenzie says, being forced to throw away or abandon your collection. That must have been horrible feeling sorrow.
Dude, it was hard. It was hard because the Laserdiscs, there was no way the Laserdiscs were coming with me. I had no intentions of returning to get that stuff because I was moving away. I didn't have any family where I lived, but at the time I wasn't even really cool with family. My only choice was really to just abandon it. And that's what ended up happening with all of my VHS and my Laserdiscs. I abandoned all of them. Except for a Tenchi Muyo box set that I had accidentally packed because I I had intended to leave all of my VHS. Here we go. Alright, so here's the Garo Densetsu 1 and 2 OVAs. Inside you've got like this cool artwork in it. It's basically just like screenshots, story synopsis for each of them, and then the staff that worked on these specific OVAs.
Mark goes, says, I love how Jesse's always ready to bust. I mean, the steel bust.
I know.
Brandon 313 says, fuck them seals.
Bust them
First rate
seals.
seal busting. That's just more like.
First rate seal busting.
Mr. Scoot says, Laserdisc are region free, right?
Yes. And I have, so, what is that one? That's a Mitsubishi. I have 2 Laserdisc players. One is a Mitsubishi Laserdisc player, and the other one is a Laser Active. And the Laser Active is cool, but it's kind of a shitty Laserdisc player, to be honest. It's not very good. It's like limited options. The video output's kind of crap. Like it's not that good. They're super coveted, right? Like Laser Actives are coveted, and I have a Laser Active. I have the PC Engine pack. My PC Engine pack is recapped and everything, so it's like over $1,000 worth of shit. But it's not that good a Laserdisc player. So I use my old Mitsubishi, which is still kicking. So you guys can play NTSC JLDs on US player, but not a PAL disc. Oh, I don't know shit about PAL stuff. I don't know shit about PAL stuff.
Bushman says, or The Legend of Hungry Wolf. Oh.
Yep, that's what God old Densetsu is.
Albatros says, how dare you, Saru? How dare you abandon your children?
I know, I had to. Saru was moving abroad, and nobody wanted to help me store any of the stuff. So.
Matthew Roach said, any PC Engine or Mega City LD game, Saru?
I do have a PC Engine one. Do you guys want to see it? Here, let me grab it.
And Marlene says it's more like $3,000 if it's recapped and works.
Yep, it is recapped. It works perfectly. This is my only LD game. It's called Vagina. It's called Vadra. Jesse said what? But if you look at it, it's called Vajra.
Vajra. Oh.
Vajra. Yeah, kind of that same whatever Vadra is. But this is an LD game. This is an it's like a shooter. It's basically one of those things where like enemies come at you. You're like a robot. You're shooting at stuff, and the background is all like a video background. Music is pretty decent in this game. It's not bad. There's a part 2 that's infinitely more rare. This one I think goes for like $100-ish, maybe more. But Vagina 2 goes for way more than this one because I think it's rare.
Mark Dill says Trials of Untold Vagina.
Untold Vagina.
Mr. Goose says Vagina's my favorite game. It's really deep. Mark says sure. Anime conventions are history now. Sorry says I'm a big lover of
Vadra. It's stereotypes. But it's a pretty slick production. I heard Anime Expo is coming back. Actually, Anime Expo is supposed to be coming back. I don't know when.
Vagina Fisty.
Vigiana Sisters. Oh man, they make a new one, right? Isn't there a new Gianna Sisters? It started off as a horrible Super Mario Brothers clone. All right, I'm gonna unseal. It's a reseal, but I'm gonna unseal it so I can see the inside of it. I don't know what the inside of this one looks like. I've seen the inside of this one before because I've had it. This is the second time I've had this one here, so I was already familiar. But I'm gonna unseal this one. It's like super taped. So when you buy stuff at Mandarake, they reseal stuff. I got this at Mandarake for how much? $15 from Mandarake, right here. And so when Mandarake closes stuff, they like reseal them with like 80 pounds of tape. So we pretty much have to unseal it. So I'm gonna bust the seal on this one too. Rat meow.
Come on. Come on, Toshi. Come on.
People are like, what the hell's going on? Because like some people, they haven't seen like the whole thing, so they're probably like, what is this? Alright, I need box cutter. I need box cutter.
You know what we forgot to do?
Huh?
We forgot to read the questions in the beginning.
Oh fuck! We forgot to do the question of the week.
Mark Dale asked me.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that at the beginning because we changed that. We used to do it at the very end of the show. See, this is why I don't like going so long because it's been 2 weeks since we did a SARUSHOw, and then I get out of the groove. There we go. Okay, I've completely destroyed this packaging, but oh well. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Now I don't have anything to seal this in. I can probably put it back in here.
Yeah.
For now, we need to get like those record protectors for like records.
You can get them at Z Records.
Oh, do they have them? Sweet.
I've seen them.
I haven't really bought any.
I don't know. You should have.
I need tons. So many of my Laserdiscs don't have like things. Cause some of
how
these...
does the Matthew Rose says, how does the LD taste? Sorry.
It tastes old. It smells like Japan. Smells like
Japan.
Japan. Oh, this one. Oh,
there it is.
This one has a thing in it too. That's cool. This one. Oh, nice. Check this out. Normally it's always like some like shit piece of paper, but
Lower. More this way. Right there. Get a little bit closer. Right there. Perfect.
Check that out.
Closer.
I'm
Lower.
getting tired.
Left. Right. Up. Just there you go. Yeah, so you can see the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
There we go. Ah! Anyhow, yes.
Are you serious?
This has cool artwork in it that I enjoy. I enjoy it when they have stuff like that. I've never seen the inside of this one. I've never owned this one.
It's not working. Notice your badge is still untouched. Brandon doing things. I'm gonna go to the zoo and bust up some seals in Saru's honor.
Do it.
Now flip it upside down. Says go for strike down.
Flip it.
Oh, very nice screen captures. Spot on cooperation. Says in borderline. Until Saru questioned me, are you sure? Yes.
Like, what do I do? Because you're like left, up, down, up.
BA starts.
Chew, chew, chew.
Chew, chew, chew.
Yeah, we need to get those. I need those. I need protectors.
Up.
Chew, chew, chew.
Ulala.
Ulala. Thank you, Ulala.
Thank you, Ulala.
Ulala. Here you go. See, I need one for this one now. This one's like naked now. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. This one, this is just in the Slippy. In the Slippy. We can look at Vajra.
I'm so happy we got the pot smoking Flippy.
Said who? And Borderline? That's because you made it happen. So you're pretty much,
Matthew Rose, all those elephant condoms Saru has in his collection.
Alright, I can't get this out. There's like an old piece of tape.
Up, down, chew, chew, chew.
Alright. Here's another one.
JT says, sorry, do you like Samurai Troopers anime? And do you own any irresponsible Captain Taylor Laserdisc?
I don't have any Captain Taylor. Lil Migs says, Saru, love you, bro. What is up, Lil Migs?
Little Migs.
Snapwire says 2 fingers to open the batch.
And Borderline says, we did it as a team, you guys. We did it.
We did it. Laserdisc lays on its back, its belly baking in the hot sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over, but it can't. Not without your help, but you're not helping. He's dead. Alright, here's another one that is actually a video game first, and then got anime adaptation. This is Sakura Wars. Which one is this? This is Sakura Wars. This one is the Bromide one. Hanagumi Video Bromide. In Sakura Wars, you have like these like pictures. that you collect, the bromides. That's basically what this is. These are all of the bromides from Sakura Wars 1, as well as like a bunch of just clean artwork right here, which is pretty cool. I love Sakura Wars so much, you guys. It's actually one of my favorite series. Chisa Yokoyama voices this character here. She is Sakura Shinguji. She is the main character. We should listen to that, actually. Dreamcast Sakura Wars 1. Sarupro Watch Brothers. Mine is teal.
Oh, I love teal.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of G-Shock. This one's my oldest G-Shock, but I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of G-Shocks. Go, yeah, type in Sakura. It's already there. Sakura columns. I saw it. That's not gonna pull it up. It was in the thing.
Oh shit. Right here?
Yeah.
This one. Okay.
There you go. Search.
I'll search, sorry.
There
Oh,
it is. Yep. Now we're listening to this because Sakura Wars. You know what I'm talking about, right? The little shrimps. Isn't bromide the little seamen are made out of? Little scrimps. Like sea monkeys? Do you guys remember sea monkeys? Sea monkeys were little scrimps.
For reference, says bought mine at Journeys 11 years ago. It's still ticking.
I know, it's crazy how long they last too.
Yeah.
They're like crazy. Alright, and then this one here, this one is, what is this one? Sakura Wars, Sakura Taisen Goka Kenran, I think is this one? Oka Kenran. Yeah, this one is, I believe, the first OVAs. Man, you know what, actually, the funny thing is that what got me into Sakura Wars was not really like Sakura Wars on the Sega Saturn, but when ADV first released it, they released the VHS like a year after Sakura Wars came out on the Sega Saturn, and shortly after it came out in Japan, the OVAs. I don't know what compelled ADV to release Sakura Wars in America on VHS, but they did, and that was actually what got me into the series, was ADV's first VHS tape, which I have 2 copies of. Because Jesse got me one.
I forgot the name. And then he left mass up. Brand 313 says, I drank my sea monkeys and I got really sick.
Oh,
no. Space monkeys.
That sounds gross. Space monkeys. You then had sea dookies. But anyhow, I really love Sakura Wars. I have every Sakura Wars game ever, and it's one of my favorite. My favorite series is one of my favorite series of all time is the Sakura Wars series. They're great war strategy games. They're like and slash like visual novel type.
Dragon Ball Laserdiscs are super hard to find online. Jeez, I wish I owned them all.
Dude, they're expensive too. They're super expensive. That's why I only have one, because I wasn't willing to pay the prices that people want for them. They want crazy amounts of money for them. That, like, mine was like $20. But I think even the one I have now goes for like $60 now. 60 or $80. I don't want to pay that much for Laserdiscs. That's insane. Too much money. My most expensive Laserdisc was a game, was a Vajra. But my most expensive Laserdisc, like actual Laserdisc movie, was the Goofy movie. I paid $40 for it.
My Goofy movie.
Mine, bitch. Alright, let's see if I can find.
It's just a Laserdisc. Don't get mad.
No. Where is? There we go. All right. So here's a series that I don't think ever got a localization before. And that is a series called NG Knight, Lamune, and 40. My first exposure to NG Knight, Lamune, and 40 was from a discount bin in Little Tokyo when I was 13, 14-ish. And they had a bunch of Star Child stuff on clearance. And one of them was this for It was 2 for $10. You got to pick any of the Star Child CDs back then, 2 for $10. And I grabbed this one and some other one, both from the same series, because I really liked the artwork. Which later I found out it's like Akahori Satoru, who like did a bunch of stuff. He also worked on Sailor Moon, the animated show, a bunch of different things. But he was behind this series here. This is from the OVAs. This is the DX, but there was like DX, EX, and then the TV show. But this never got localized. I don't know about now. A lot of old stuff's getting localized now, but as far as I knew, there was never any English adaptations to NG Night Lamunen 40. But I really enjoyed this series. And later on, Akahori Satoru would go on to work on Beast Sanjushi, which was called KO Beast here in America. And I think we got those DVDs. But the main character has a lot of features that the main character in this series does. And I really enjoy it. I won't talk too much about this because I don't think anybody really knows what the hell this series is. But I really enjoy it. I love the artwork. This is all Akahori Satoru's art direction here.
It says, Saru, how far are you willing to go for those Dragon Ball Laserdisc? Wink, wink.
All the way. Alright.
All the way.
All the way. Now, earlier I mentioned mixed media projects, right? And that's usually where there's like a manga, like a game, like an anime. This one here is one of those mixed media projects. This is Devastator D1. Devastator is also a Mega CD game and a series of drama CDs. There were 2 drama CDs that went in tandem with the 2 Laserdiscs and the game. Whatchamacallit? The Mega CD cover is also this right here. The Mega CD cover is this image right here with these characters. But this is a Laserdisc for that series. This is also something that never got an English adaptation. Lots of stuff didn't get English adaptations ever. This is one of them. Snarmar says Lamunes. Lamunes was also a pilot for Saber Marionette J.
I just looked at the price for Battleship Yamato LD collection. Only 140. I'm sad.
The Japanese one? Speaking of Saber Marionette J, let's see here. But yes, Devastator D1, pretty cool stuff. Do I have it? Boom. Here we go. Speaking of Megumi Hayashibara, who I mentioned earlier, voiced female Ranma, Faye Valentine, Lena Inverse, she voices this character here. Lime? I think was her name. Yeah, Lime. Boku Lime Damon. Yeah, this girl here. Her name is... Where is it? Where is it? Lime. Her name is Lime. They all had like fruit names. And they're from like on a planet that has like no men, was it? Or no women? They were all men, I think. I don't remember what. I haven't seen this in a long time, but I want to say that they were on a planet that was all inhabited only by men. There were no women, I think. Hey Sarumaro, you ever watch Boogie Angel? I love the OVA, but would like to hear the opinion of someone unswayed by the Vajra. I've never seen it. I know of it though, but I've never seen it. I should change that. Lime, she's so kawaii, says Bushin Ryu Cat. All male clones, says Jeff Allison. So, yeah, they're a planet of nothing but dudes. So, I don't know. You can only imagine what kind of stuff was going on there. I just move my phone. It's probably been vibrating the whole time. Dude, that's so awesome. Dude,
Mark
that's
Dell.
so funny, Mark Dell. You should show that.
I should.
Like, how could you show it? Would you have to do like a scene
No.
for it? Oh, you can just put it in the thing, right?
Yeah.
Just save it. It's the last one, right?
Yeah.
Right there. Dude, that's so funny. Oh my god, look at all those Laserdiscs. In Borderline, I'm gonna come and steal all your anime Laserdiscs.
He's gonna come.
I'm gonna come. And then, I'm gonna steal your anime Laserdiscs. Laser dicks. Lots of drinking and retro gaming on that planet. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what happened. That and Slayers were titles I need to watch all the different series. I never watched all. I stopped at the second series. Next, what was the last one? Was the last one Try? I didn't watch Try. Look at Mark Dell made that gif. It's hilarious. I don't know. You're writing that other image. There it is. That's so funny. There's Jesse. Oh, that's hilarious. Better watch out on Borderline. Saru will show up to steal your laser dicks. That's Jesse's disappearing trick. That's so funny.
I know.
I love Slayers as well as Dirty Pair. I'm guilty of not watching enough Dirty Pair. I've seen very little Dirty Pair. Actually, I've only ever seen Dirty Pair Flash. That's it. I haven't watched. I should watch more Dirty Pair.
Orange Road.
Oh my god, Orange Road. Dude, Orange Road, like, I really want... every time we go to Japan, they have them in, like, a glass case, because, like, they're, like, really coveted. Orange Road. I don't have any Orange Road laser discs, and it makes me really sad, because, dude, Orange Road is so good. All your laser discs belong to Saru.
Oh, I get it. You can't see me. I just see the shelves as Mark Dell.
Oh my god.
That was what I says. Remind me not to get in camera when I visit you guys. I don't want it to become a gift. Or you're going to be on camera for sure.
You're going to be on camera. Alright. You're going to be on camera. And then you're going to end up on OnlyFans. There we go. I don't know why the Obi was off with this one. So this one, excuse me. Here's another anime adaptation from a video game. This one is based off of Idea Factory's war strategy RPG series Spectral Force. I don't. Radical Reggie is still here. He liked the fighting game Spectral versus Generation, which is Spectral Force characters versus characters from Generation of Chaos. This is the same series, and this was an anime based on that series, but this anime fucking sucks. It's so bad. It never got an English adaptation, but it is like, and it's crazy because there's like a whole like staff that worked on this. This looks like something that could have been made by like 3 or 4 people. It looks like this cover looks amazing. This artwork is amazing. But for whatever reason, the anime sucks. But if you like fighting games, check out Spectral versus Generation on PlayStation 2 or PSP. And that's a really awesome fighting game made by Chinese company IES and AMI. They put together the game along with Idea Factory. And it was a collaboration from a bunch of different... So, like, Chinese developer, Japanese supervision, because it was Idea Factories, and Korean artwork. The artwork was done by several Korean artists for Spectral versus Generation.
I can't stop laughing at that Jesse gif.
I know, it's so funny. He's like, now you see me, now you don't. Go Kaiser is also amazingly awful. Go Kaiser. I wanted to So Go Kaiser. So this is awful in the sense that it's drawn terribly because this thing is drawn so bad. Like I don't know what it's drawn really really badly. This cover does not. There's never any art that looks like this in the actual show. Go Kaiser, however, I feel that Go Kaiser is beautifully animated. The problem with Go Kaiser is that it's a horrible fucking anime. It's terrible. And it's like, I mean, gratuitous fan service is fine, but then like you have like the whole like, there's like incestuous twins and like, it's just, I don't know. It's just terrible. Horrible pacing. It's gross. Golf Force is amazing. Yeah, Golf Force is amazing. But Gal Force is also Kenichi Sonoda, which is awesome. Oh, randomly, here is... this isn't anime. Pingu is my favorite anime. Pingu. This is a Japanese Laserdisc.
It's mine.
For Pingu. This is Pingu Volume 1. This isn't anime, but it's funny. I don't know if you've ever seen Pingu. There's like one episode where Pingu accidentally gets drunk and he pisses on everything. And like, that's not on any of the like collections. It's like an unaired episode, I think, or they aired it once. And people are like, what's going on? But Pingu gets drunk and he pisses like on the table and like...
Really?
He like pees in the sink because he had to go to the bathroom and his little brother got drunk and got diarrhea. Or so. It was a crazy episode. But in Pingu, they don't speak... Pingu is super international because of the fact that nobody actually speaks anything. I didn't know Pingu was in the US. It's not. This is the Japanese one. Pingu, Japan really liked their Pingu there. So there's a whole collection of Pingu stuff in Japan. But no, Pingu never came to America. That just happened to be in this box because it's in the wrong box. Oh, by the way, you should grab the charm. Okay. Alright, here's another one of those. Pretty much everything I left over are like game adaptions or game related things. This one here is Shin Samurai Spirits or Samurai Shodown 2. It's just like that Fatal Fury a Laserdisc I showed earlier, that it was like a bunch of top players show you like combos and stuff. There's also like a lot of voiced stuff in this one and the Fatal Fury one. And this one also contains the commercials as well on this Laserdisc. This was done by Pony Canyon. There is a whole like series of them. Like you can see there's a bunch of different ones here. They did a bunch of different Laserdiscs. I only own these two. These are the only two that I own, are the Fatal Fury one and the Samurai Spirits one. But they're really cool. I like anything that has to do with like Laserdisc and video games. Sounds like may have an intellectual property lawsuit against Pingu. I need to get the Scramble Wars LD. Snoop Pingus.
I watched a lot of Pingu in the UK.
Yeah, Pingu was like everywhere except America, I think, right? It was pretty much everywhere. Jesse Giff, Abracadabra Holmes, Carl from Talladega Nights. Time for bed night, guys. Good night. Cobra Strike Down. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Alright, speaking of video games to LG stuff, here is East Special Collection. This one here is exactly that. It has a bunch of different promotions for different Falcom stuff. It's got a portion of a JDK band concert special where they perform East music, I think, and like a Dragon Slayer track. It's also got the trailers for East 4, the Dawn of East anime that got canceled. Falcom made a pilot for the Dawn of East anime. This Laserdisc contains that pilot, but it never got released. It was canceled. I don't know if the Powerful Male pilot is on here. I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch it. But I know for sure that the Dawn of East pilot is on here. And this here is the Dawn of East artwork. East 4, the Dawn of East. It surprises me that Falcom would make a Laserdisc. Call it East Special Collection. All about Falcom. Because it was put out by fucking Falcom. But then later decided that East 4 Dawn of East on the PC Engine was no longer the canon version of East 4. Even though East 4 Dawn of East, which is this fucking artwork right here, was the very first East 4 Dawn of East game to be released. But for some reason, very first East 4 game. Dawn of East is only on PC Engine. Mask of the Sun was the Super Famicom one. And then later on, Falcom recognizes that East Memories of Celceta is the canon East 4. So pretty much, I don't know what's going on with Falcom, but in my heart of hearts, East 4 Dawn of East is always the original. Anyway, this has a bunch of cool Falcom stuff. I really liked this Laserdisc. It's very cool. It's very short. It's like 40 minutes. Single-sided as well.
Good night, Mark Dow.
Good night, Mark Dow. Thanks for stopping in. Night all. Don't let Saru give you an yeast infection. Good night, Mark Dow. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, really cool Laserdisc. I really like this one. It's got East Castle in the Sky trailers. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's really cool.
Those are East, boo, 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 boo.
Boo. Boo you, mister. East is awesome. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Oh yeah. Earlier I was talking about this one. Akahori Satoru also worked on this here. This is the only... I only have one on Laserdisc. But I've had the DVDs ever since they came out here. In like early 2000s. I really like this series. It's called K.O. What is that? K.O. Seiki? Beast Sanjushi. So, K.O. something. The Three Beast Warriors. This is volume 1. Akahori Satoru did artwork for this too. I love it. Love this series. Music by Raleigh, who is from a group called Scanch back in the day. Means nothing to probably all of you, but I really liked it. Really cool series. Really fun show. I keep this one in a bag because this one also doesn't have a protective thing.
Good night, Abasroa.
Good night, Abasroa. Can we buy like those things?
Yeah.
I have too many of these. I think now. Alright, back to some more animus that are actual animus. This one, which one are you? So this one, this here is Natsuki Crisis. This did not get a DVD ever. This only came out on VHS and Laserdisc. There were only 2 Laserdiscs. This also has a Super Famicom game. The Super Famicom game was done by Bandai subsidiary Angel. And it's kind of terrible. The game plays at like 24 frames per second. And it kind of sucks. But I bought it anyway because it's Natsuki Crisis. And there really isn't a whole lot of stuff from this show. I personally think that animes like Tenjo Tenge and stuff borrowed a lot from Natsuki Crisis. It's one of those like, you know, she's a badass like judo girl kicking everyone's ass in school, and then she gets her ass beat really bad, and it's cool. It's a cool show. It never got a DVD adaptation ever. VHS and Laserdisc. That's it. And the show is cool though. I love like these fighting animes, you know, that's about fighting and stuff. Sometimes. I can't get into some of them. Like, some of them are ridiculous. But this one is good. Nice and short, too. The manga went on for a little while. But, good series. Good short series. Alright, here is one that some of you might be familiar with. But also one that was adapted from a video game. This is actually another favorite of mine. This is Variable Geo. The anime itself is not a favorite, but on the PC Engine, it was one of the games that I wanted so badly, and I anticipated it until its release, and it came out for the PC Engine, and I bought it. Not even a week after it came out, I got this. Thankfully, I had a friend who was in the business of selling video games from Japan, who had a shop, and he was able to get it for me for like $70 or something crazy. It might have been less, because he opened it and played it, and then I bought it from him. He's like, oh, I opened it and played it, by the way. I hope that's cool. I'm like, sure. I didn't care that he did. I threw away the OB. I loved it. But this anime is kind of bad. I really wish that Variable Geo, the anime, borrowed more from Advanced Variable Geo than its own like made up story. But I love this girl here. She was actually one of my major video game crushes. Actually, was Yuka Takeuchi. Big time. I used to draw her all the time. She was a major anime crush. I really liked her. I still do. I still very much like this character. And the show is kind of dumb, but I'm a fan, so I got it. I've had the DVD forever as well. Alright. More video game. We're pretty much all the last things here are adaptions from video games. Video game adaptions. This one here is Tanjo Debut. This one is based on, I don't know, was this a PC Engine game first, or was it a PC game first? Who made Tanjo? I'm trying to figure out. Headroom. So, it might have been, if it's Headroom, I think it might have been PC Engine first. I could be wrong. But anyway, this one is about idols. The game itself is like unplayable unless you know Japanese. New character they added for the sake of the OVA. But Tanjo was a PC Engine game. They made an anime adaptation for it. I actually admittedly have not seen this Laserdisc yet since I bought it, because it was actually one of my recent purchases. But here's one that I've had for a while. Psychic Force. I'm sure everyone's familiar with Psychic Force. This one is also based on a video game. It was a video game first. And then they released 2 OVAs, which in America they just put on one DVD, but these are the 2 different OVAs for it. Beautiful artwork.
Jeff Allison says, check out Star Wars review of Advanced VG. He translated the amazing opening to the game right here.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Jeff Allison, for posting that. I did do Advanced 2 videos. One for the first one, which is cringy for me to watch, those old videos, and then VG2, which is a more recent one. This cover here, look at this cover. So good. Love this artwork. And these OVAs are pretty nice. They're pretty good. I really like the artwork. You've got Byrne and Keith right here. They're in a passionate embrace. And then they hate each other. But I really like the artwork to it. Kageyama Hironobu, who I mentioned earlier, who is the singer for the Dragon Ball stuff, he sang the intros to both the Psychic Force games, Psychic Force 1 and Psychic Force 2 for the PlayStation. For those of you who might not be familiar with Psychic Force is a 3D... Give me 1 second, I'll come back. Would have been good to have this ready. Oh well, whatever. Psychic Force is a 3D air-based fighting game. You fly around in it.
The giveaway right now.
Time to go to sleep. Good night. Oh, I had fun. Awesome stream. Sorry, Jesse. What giveaway?
Good night, Randrick. The
Engine Kun?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do this giveaway too. We're gonna give it. Randrick won one.
Yep.
Of these. We're giving away an Engine Kun magnet. We've already given away like 3 of them. This will be the 4th one we give away. I'm gonna give away 5 total, and then the rest of them are gonna go on sarumara.com. But we're gonna go ahead and give away this now. So somebody will win Engine Kun magnet. Let's see who wins it.
There you go.
Is that which? Oh, okay. Sweet. All right. The winner of the Engine Kun magnet is Brandon313. That's his Gachapon now. The link.
Yeah, that's what it always says.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is what you're winning.
It doesn't show up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Just the contest. All right. So Brandon, is that Brandon313?
Yep.
Okay. Brandon313 is the winner of this Engine Kun magnet. But let's give one of these to him as well. So
yeah.
Make sure to throw one in his box also, if we can. And then I think we're going to give away one more, and then the rest are going to go on the site. We can give away a bunch of them. And it'd be cool to sell some as well. Those will go on sarumara.com as well. You can get them for $5 if you want a large 3-inch magnet of Engine Kun. You can buy one at some point. There's so much stuff that needs to go on the website. We've just been dealing with shipping out all the Print Club stuff. Congratulations at Brandon313, says Superboo. Yes, congratulations, Brandon313. I don't know if he's here or not. It doesn't matter. We'll just send him. He's some sort of Print Club, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Print Club Elite.
Oh, now he just go in his box then. Very cool. Yes, Brandon313, you have won. He might not be here, but he doesn't have to be. Elite people don't have to be here to claim their prizes for that stuff. Alright, oh, animals. We still have animals. Damn it, I can't get this off graphic. Okay. Alright. Random Gundam volume that I bought at that same store. It was super cheap, so I had picked it up there because it was like 3 DVDs for 10 or 3 LDs for $10, and I had picked this up with the Macross, the 2 Macross pluses from that same store. So this was just because it was like 3 for $10, but they only had 2 Macross plus, so I grabbed this one.
So it's Gundam.
Gundam. So yeah, that one was Stardust Memory. And then we have G Gundam. Dude, I love G Gundam. It's so different than other Gundam stuff. Like they cut out. There's no political shit like you normally see in Gundam. This is Gundam, but like in the old school, like 70s style, big giant robot mech anime. You know, like type of flair in the form of Gundam, and I love it. And Brandon313, oh, he's here. Yeah, he said, thank you. I want to win the Jesse gift. Well, yes, this is G Gundam. G Gundam is awesome. Let me open it. I'm going to open it. Because this one opens up, I think. Yeah, G Gundam. G Gundam is awesome. This one has two LDs in it.
There's a Z Gundam and Z. You're on Double Z Gundam. I love so much. And Borderlands says I got a full set of G Gundam Sarumara. That's awesome.
Bidalman says Jojo 83 is the best Gundam.
Brandon says I'm always here, but at least in spirit.
All right, we got the last game to anime adaptation LD that I'm going to talk about, and that is Idoru Fight. So they keep changing the name. So The original one was called Bishoujo Janshi Tsuchipai, right? Which was like Beautiful Fighter Tsuchipai. And then they changed the series to Idoru Janshi Tsuchipai. So Idol Fighter Tsuchipai. And then the anime, or Tsuchipai 2, is called Idol Fight Tsuchipai 2. This is also works created by Kenichi Sonoda. The anime is not so much, but it's all of Kenichi Sonoda's designs. Tsuchipai is it's a mahjong game. Beautiful artwork, anime titties everywhere. They're not shy about the anime titties in this one. If you are familiar with Tsuchipai at all, Tsuchipai 2, which this is actually an OVA to promote, Tsuchipai 2 on the Sega Saturn is a red label game. It's the only red label game that I own. And one of the few red label games on the Sega Saturn, and that's because it has a lot of breasts. And it's not like other Saturn games where they show you the breasts and they like blur out the nipples. This has breast, nipple, and all. And they are not shy about it on the Sega Saturn. Tsuchipai 2. I own every Tsuchipai game as well, even though I don't know how to really play mahjong. But Tsuchipai is one of those mahjong games where you get to cheat because you have like special moves and stuff.
Cerulean says that apparently it was Tsuchipai Day a few days ago.
What? How did I miss this? Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad! I didn't know there was a Tsuchipai Day. Like, anniversary maybe? Alright, and the last Laserdisc I'm going to talk about here is original sci-fi animation, Nora. Now this is the original Nora. They later on made a second LD called Twinkle Nora Rock Me, which is pretty infamous for being terribly animated. This is not that one. This one is actually pretty decent. It's animated pretty well. It has a somewhat cohesive story. And music is good, animation is good, it's pretty decent. And then for whatever reason they made a second one that was completely unrelated to this one, and it was terribly drawn, terribly animated. The animation was so bad. And I love Twinkle Nora Rock Me, says Bitter Almonds. If Kenny Lauderdale, who used to come in here, he hasn't been around because I'm not sure if he's doing anything. But Cerulean says Tsuchipai no Hi was the hashtag. So notice Twitter posted quite a few things, and there was some fan art. Shit, seriously? God damn it! How did I miss that? I should have. When it comes to Twitter, man, I suck with Twitter. It's also the thing I have like the least following on is Twitter. But yeah, Nora. This is the first Nora to come out. This one is called Nora, a science fiction, original science fiction animation Nora. And I actually did Nora related stuff as well. I did a Nora charm because I really do like the character design for Nora. I don't know what Jesse's doing is like.
No, it works. You cover your face and.
Well, my face isn't even in it. It doesn't work. But anyway, yes, I did this really cute Nora charm. This one's special. It's got like its own like little like star clamp in it.
Maybe you too. I guess it didn't work.
Yeah.
There we go.
It doesn't work because this is glossy.
Oh, you're right.
It doesn't like it. If you do it without the peel, it shows up.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm going to be putting these up on the website. I didn't do a charm thing for them. I just wanted to do one for it because I liked the characters. I liked the characters design. And then I did a holographic sticker as well. So I don't know if I might just do these as a set on sarumaro.com. Maybe people can grab it as a set. But it's really cute. I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the website. And yes, that is Nora. And that is all the laser discs. Let's go ahead and do last week's question really quick.
Come
This
on,
is going to pull it up
Toshi.
here. Welcome,
Come
Alucard.
on.
Kenny is currently working on sourcing lost anime. Yeah, I know he's been looking for books. He'll occasionally shoot me messages on Twitter asking me about what stuff is. Jesse needs to be munching on chips like his chibi version. He was eating an umaibo earlier. He was eating an umaibo. Alright, no, this is my umaibo. You had your own umaibo. We weren't supposed to be eating umaibos. This is my umaibo. Mine. My umaibo. Are you trying to steal my umaibo? No. My umaibo, get out of here. So last week, we asked you guys, do you own any Laserdiscs? Does anyone know what a Laserdisc is? Lol. That was Jesse. If so, which ones do you own, and what is your favorite one? Number 1 comes to us from no name. Number 1 says, I have a VCD Star Wars that is actually the Laserdisc version. I've seen Jurassic Park on LD and it was amazing. I actually own all the Jurassic Parks on Laserdisc as well. Lower the music a little bit. Just so I can... Yeah, there you go. Because I'm like screaming over it right now. Alright. Number 2 comes to us from Mark Dell. Mark says, I've never seen a Laserdisc in person. What is it that people like about Laserdiscs? As I know nothing. This is Mark Dell. XD. Says Mark Dell. So I think a lot of the charm for Laserdisc is, well, the video at the time, the video was great. It was better than when VHS, you know, was really big. Laserdisc was like the best thing that you can get, you know, prior to DVDs. Because back then you pretty much only had VHS and then VCD, and VCD was still kind of crap too. So Laserdisc just looked a heck of a lot better. The audio that you got out of Laserdisc was pretty amazing too. Like, I have Laserdiscs, some Laserdiscs, one of my Jurassic Park Laserdiscs has, I don't remember which one, it has audio that sounded way better than the DVD version. And there were a lot of Laserdiscs that just had really good audio for some reason, or they sounded better to me at least. The Sarupro Chibi is still available, says Matthew Roach. I know, that was always available. All the Jesse ones got bought up. The LP of video, says Better Almonds. Yeah, pretty much. That's actually a good way to describe that. Alright. Yeah, we might have to... Can you make this like a window that's just the size of the page?
Yeah.
Like, right there. Yeah. And then... What are you doing?
Like this, right?
Yes. Let me do it.
Okay.
So this right here, see, like that. So then you can have that right there.
Gotcha.
I can make this smaller. I can actually like read the chat and read everything together. Get out of here. There we go. There we go. Now I can see chat. Wonderful. All right, number 3. Number 3 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, I do not own any Laserdisc, but I did know, I dod what's LD. I think I said I do know what LD is. If I own only one, it would be the East anime. It's beautiful and nice collector's item for any East fans, says Randrick. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. That was a deep one.
I know.
I want those. And Borderline has those East ones. I want them! Number 4 comes to us from Record Rens. Record Rens says, no Laserdiscs for me, and never actually seen them in the wild. I'd probably get one or some if there were Star Wars or something I'm a fan of. There are Star Wars ones, and Star Wars' Laserdiscs are the only ones that aren't edited with like the stupid CG shit. Number 5. Didn't leave a name, but this person says, I have a Japanese version of Lawnmower Man, and they called it Virtual Wars. I wonder who this was. I'm curious now. Number 6 comes to us from Super Boo. Super Boo says, I don't have any LDs. Didn't even know they existed until Happy Console Gamer showed some of his on his channel once. Then heard about them again here on this awesome channel. It's cool to learn about these things and I find them interesting. But I doubt I'll ever get into collecting them or anything, says Super Boo. Thank you, Super Boo. And that's right, Happy Console Gamer did talk about LDs quite a bit. Number 7. Number 7 comes to us from... Oh, for some reason you're writing with that marker. Can you use this instead? Sorry, it's like making a horrible sound that's like getting to me. Number 7 comes to us from JT. JT says, I do own one, and it's the East Special Collection all about Falcom. That Laserdisc I just showed you guys. JT has that one as well. He says, I bought it just because of the beautiful cover art. It's the only one I have, too. If I go to Japan, I want to get all the Dragon Ball Laserdisc movies just because I'm a huge fan of the East series. It's my favorite of all time, says JT. Very cool. Number 8. Number 8 did not leave a name, but this person says no Laserdisc. But if I were to get one, I'd get a Laser Active so I can play Sega Mega Drive and PC Engine games on it. Who is that? Is that someone in the chat now? I'm just curious to whose answer that was. Number 10 comes to us from Kitsune-sama. Kitsune says, huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? What? Alright, number 11. Number 11 didn't leave a name, but this person says...
That's Reluctant Hero.
Oh, Reluctant Hero! Reluctant Hero says, my wife says I have a... Oh, whoops. Laser discs! Yes. I know what they are. And I own a single set. Star Wars Original Trilogy. Now I just need to buy an actual player. I'd have to say that my favorite disc is Top Gun. The first film on Laserdisc that I ever saw, says Reluctant Hero. Very cool. That's awesome. See, and like I was saying earlier, the original Star Wars Trilogy is one of the only ways you can get it is the Laserdisc version if you want to get it unedited. I paid $350 for my East box. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. That is too much money. That's more money than I am willing to spend on Laserdiscs. Alright, number 12 comes to us from Mackenzie Peters, also known as Ring Fit Master. He says, I have several VHS tapes, 2 boxes of DVDs, and Blu-rays in my storage locker. Does that count? Don't know. Is that his phone? Is that my phone that's ringing?
I think that's yours. My phone's...
He says, I don't know if I could pick one up specifically, but I guess if it would have to be... No, it's not. I'm holding it. But
that's weird.
I can feel...
No?
It says, if I could specifically pick one up, but I guess it would be one... It would be Star Wars Original Trilogy, unaltered. Hashtag Han shot first, says Mackenzie. Oh, it's just this music. I thought it's making the speaker's making the thing vibrate.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly. Number 13 comes from GT Beakerman. Beakerman says, nope, no Laserdisc here. Ask him Borderline. He'll spin a disc for you. What he's talking about is I'm Borderline, who's in the chat, has a Discord called Laser Discord and he plays Laserdiscs on his channel that he usually shares on my Discord as well. I don't know how I would link that, but it's a Discord thing. Alright, next one. I'm sorry, I didn't finish Beakerman's. He says, ask him Borderline. He'll spin a disc for you. I do own 75 HD DVD movies, 2 standalone HD DVD players, 1 internal HD DVD drive for my PC, and 1 Xbox 360 HD DVD drive. It's a great high definition format, but sadly, it lost to the war of the Blu-ray. Sony finally got revenge for Beta losing to VHS. No kidding, right? Because like Beta was definitely like the superior tape format back then, but VHS is ultimately what won because cheaper always wins. Jeffrey is here. What is up, Jeffrey? Welcome.
I'll post the link in Discord and you copy it. I can do that.
If you're looking for the good Star Wars box, it's the Black Definitive Collection. I'll post a link in the Discord that you can copy Very cool. I'm gonna put there it is, right there. Copy that.
Sweet.
That's the link to in Borderline's Laser Discord. So you can join his Discord that way.
Just click on that link.
I'm part of it, and he watches a lot of Laserdiscs. So could be a good way for you to get into Laserdisc if you're new to it. If you like Laserdisc movies, you can go there and watch them, and he'll play them. And if you do go, ask him to play Creamy Mommy for you. It's a great anime, riveting storyline. Did you look at any of the Sailor Moon Laserdisc covers? Yeah, I did. I don't have it. I don't own any of them, but I wish I did. There's so many though. Where am I? Number what? Number 14. Number 14 didn't leave a name, but this person says, "Do I own Laserdisc? You bet that's sweet ass." Oh, this is in Borderline. This is in Borderline for sure. He says, "Do I own Laserdisc? You bet your sweet ass I do. I have 835 of them. I'm Criterion Spine Complete too. My favorite Laserdisc is a tie between the Highlander 10th Anniversary and Urotsuki Doji Perfect Collection. Urotsuki Doji is a beautiful series of family movies. It's very wholesome. I recommend it to everyone who wants to watch wholesome animes about family relations. You want to watch Urotsuki Doji, Legend of the Overfiend? Let's see here. I'm going to spin a disc after the stream, says in Borderline. Very cool. So, that is the link there to his Discord. Make sure to check it out if you want to watch some Laserdisc.
Six says, sleepy time. Good night,
sleepy
everyone.
time. Good night. Thanks for stopping in, Sticks. I appreciate it. The level 857 boys. Super awesome channel. Definitely check out Level 857 on YouTube. I showed up a couple times on their podcasts. Really cool guys. They know their games. They know their stuff. Have a good night, sir. And thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Number 15 comes to us from Cybergirl. Cybergirl says, I do not own any Laserdiscs. That's it. I do not own any Laserdiscs. I am a robot. I am Cybergirl. Number 16 comes to us from... I can't words anymore. We've been at it for a long time. Number 16 comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar says, as cool as they might be, I unfortunately do not own any Laserdiscs. I used to watch them in grade school, my favorite being the Phantom Toll Booth, says Sweet Like Sugar. I remember in school, like, watching all kinds of National Geographic Laserdiscs. They would roll that thing in there. The first time I ever saw a Laserdisc player in person was in elementary school, when they rolled in that fucker connected to the CRT TV. I was like, what is that? They pulled out this big ass disc, and this was like early. I was like 7 or 8. Laserdisc has been around for a while. I was a kid, like little kid.
TV fall on your dad.
Yeah, that TV. It was a big square black CRT RCA on a black cart with a black Laserdisc player, and they'd roll that thing in. And they'd pull out this big-ass disc, and then we'd watch fucking lions eating deer and shit. Traumatizing. Cream Lemon in the Laser Discord, too, says JT. That's the perfect Cybergirl response. I know, right? Where are we? Number 17 comes to us from Matthew Roach. He says, Matthew Roach here. I have never owned a Laserdisc, but have seen them in secondhand stores, and I love the artwork on them, says Matthew. Alright. And I think that was all of them, yeah? Was that all the questions? Yep. Yeah, that was all of them. That was all the questions. The winner to our weekly video game giveaway of the week is SuperBoo85. SuperBoo, you are the winner to the weekly video game giveaway of the week. You know where to go to pick your game. And you are the winner! Jeffrey says, I love when a man pulls out a big-ass disc. This is Jeffrey. They should have put on anime LDs for a very young Saru, says Matthew Roach. Gachapon time?
Oh yeah, Gachapon. Yeah, you're right.
We need Gachapon. Let's do Gachapon.
Let's do Gachapon.
Hello, Socket Monsters. And congratulations to SuperBoo. Alright, we're going to do a Gachapon. We're going to do a Gachapon. And if you happen to be a Saru Elite person, you can pick the wheel.
The wheel of morality.
What are we waiting for?
It's taking forever. Wait, oops.
It says 10. Oh, it does. It doesn't count up. I didn't see that. Oh no! the winner got picked was Randrick, but Randrick's not here, so we're gonna
He
reroll.
could still be here. Randrick,
are you here?
you got 1 minute.
Yeah, we'll give him a minute. He might be here. It's possible. It's possible Randrick is here.
Set a timer for 1 minute.
It is possible. But yes,
Randrick,
remember,
wake up!
you can get your Twinkle Nora, or not Twinkle Nora, your Nora charm on Sarumart.com. There's a charm. There's a star covering your face. But yes, there's a star in it. A charm. And a sticker
Come on.
as well.
Come on.
Wake up,
Toshi.
Rand!
Come on.
Oh no, too bad. It says more line. Alright, well, we're gonna go next.
Yeah.
Next! Where are we doing it?
Ran one last time.
Did he? I don't remember, because it was so long ago. So long ago. Alright, here's our next winner. Our next winner is Cerulean.
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 Cerulean. Cerulean, are you here? Is that the same
You got
Cerulean?
1 minute. Yep, it is. You got 1 minute.
You got 1 minute to tell us you're here. Or I will set myself on fire. On fire! Oh wow, haven't heard Come On Toshi in a while. I know. We'll be able to put our soundboard back finally.
No, I think it plays when you switch it.
Oh, it does?
Whoops, yeah.
Oh, is that happening every time we switch screens? Do you hear the Come On Toshi?
You got 27 seconds. Why does it just call my name?
Just call my name already.
You're not to set yourself on fire, Saru.
I'm going to set myself on fire.
You got 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Beep, beep, beep. Who was that? That was Cerulean, right?
Yep. Alright.
Boom.
Next winner.
Whoa. Next, says GT Bingerman. Next. What was next week's? Did you do a question for next week?
Yeah, I did.
What was it?
It was,
I don't know about it.
hold on. This one.
Saru is already on fire. He is Satan.
What is / was your most memorable PlayStation game you ever played?
Oh, I guess next week we're doing PlayStation. I guess.
Alright.
I didn't even know about this. Jesse's like, you know what?
I
I say the things.
Alright, the winner.
I was busy with my hair. So-
Matthew Roach.
Matthew, you're the winner. Is he elite?
Yeah, he's elite.
Because if Matthew is
You got
elite,
1 minute.
Matthew can pick whether he wants Gachapon or if he wants to spin the wheel.
You gotta say you're here. Oh, he's here.
Matthew Roach is here.
Matthew Roach, do you wanna... I know Cerulean was here, but he had 1
Oh,
minute.
Cerulean.
Sorry.
Cerulean showed up.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We'll throw something into... Are they Cerulean Print Club
Yes.
of some sort?
He went to sleep. That's a clone.
That's a clone. Oh, Matthew Roach is here. Matthew Roach, you got dozed off a bit there, says Cerulean. That's okay. I'm gonna throw... We're gonna give Cerulean a consolation prize.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Laser disc.
Laser dicks. We'll give Cerulean... How many of these?
The wheel. Sorry. Very crazy there.
Welcome to my name being highlighted.
Oh no! it is. Wheel.
He wants wheel? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's move some more Laserdisc out of here. Alright, we're gonna do the wheel. The wheel for... Who won? Matthew. Man, my brain is like... Alright, here we go. Good luck to Matthew. Let's see what he wins. Commander Matthews. I didn't spin this as hard as I normally do because I'm tired. Sorry, tired. $10 gift card. You want a $10 gift card to either PSN, Nintendo Switch, or Amazon. Take your pick. Let us know what you want. Preferably in the next couple minutes so that we can arrange it.
Yeah, just message
Or
me.
just message Jesse on the Discord. I'm dumb. Just message Jesse about it. You don't have to pick now. You make up your mind whenever you want, and just tell Jesse what you want, and he'll make it happen. Congratulations! Congratulations!
PSN, okay.
Big prize. Let's see it. Big prize. He says PSN.
Okay.
PSN. Big prize. All right. When are we gonna come back? When do we stream again?
Maybe Tuesday.
Because I want to give away. So we're gonna do. I want to give away this at game. I have another one of these at games things. This one's mine, but I have another one, and I want to give it away on a stream. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. And I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stream that at games stick.
It's right there.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. This guy right here. At Games Legend Core. This one's brand new. We're gonna give this away on our next stream. So I'm guessing Tuesday. When are you doing?
Either Tuesday or Wednesday.
When are you Nintendo stream again?
Tuesday.
You're gonna do Nintendo stream?
It depends on shipping. So Wednesday, I'll do Wednesday.
Because Thursday is 3 Guys in a Game on Brian Trusty's channel.
That's
next.
fine.
So Nintendo stream
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so when am I gonna do this one? Because next week. Because I canceled PC Engine Fridays this week for Pac-Man 99.
Want to do it Friday?
Do you guys want PC Engine Fridays on Friday, or do you guys want us to do this? What do we do on Monday?
Nothing.
I guess it depends if we have everything shipped out. If we finished everything.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because then... Oh wait, it does matter. Because we're gonna...
Next week, there's going to be a lot of streams, I think. I think next week, because I think the main issue right now is because we got caught up with Print Club. So, Print Club's not going to be a thing anymore. So next week, after
Print Club?
Yeah, after Monday.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I was thinking something else because I'm typing at the same time.
You almost typed in Print Club.
I did. I'm so sorry.
So, and Borderline says PC Engine Fridays. Yeah, because we skipped PC Engine Fridays this week in favor of Pac-Man 99. So I think it's necessary that we do PC Engine Fridays again. So maybe we'll stream every day next week. We'll see. We might. It's possible. PC Engine Friday says Matthew George. Okay, so everyone wants PC Engine Friday on Friday. So I guess we'll do PC Engine Friday on Friday. And I'll figure out when we can do the At Games stream. Jin-chan is here. Hello, Jin-chan. Alright, but, Saga Monster says this is his first stream. Ha, and you came to one that today's like a hangout. Normally we do game streams. Usually retro stuff, some new stuff, some stuff on Switch. Sometimes we do like these like devices here. The Saturday show is usually like a hangout, or sometimes it's like hangout, and then at the end we'll do like an hour of streaming. But throughout the week is when we do game streaming. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll do like game streams. And next week I think we're gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think, and Saturday, and SARUSHOW on Saturday. So it's gonna be a busy week for us next week, I believe. I didn't do it intentionally, but I streamed PCE on Friday yesterday. Yeah, which I guess was good because we didn't do PC Engine Friday yesterday. Sarupro, Screw the Net, welcome, Screw the Net. And welcome, Jin-chan says, oh, I've been here, just AFK. Just my first comment of the night. Jin-chan, it makes me sad when you don't tell me hi. I feel like you're ignoring me. And then I cry myself to sleep. I cry into my pillow every night when Jin-chan ignores me. Saru is sad. I'm just kidding. Saru isn't sad. Alright, you guys. But we will be back here Tuesday. We will be back here on Tuesday. Around the same time, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard-ish. Maybe earlier. Hopefully earlier, but we'll see. We will see. 8 o'clock will be the latest, though, on Tuesday. 8 p.m. PST will be the latest, but we'll try to stream earlier. If I can get all my work stuff done, we will stream earlier on Tuesday. But we will be back on Tuesday. In any case, thank you, everybody, for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for your donations. Thank you, in Borderline, for all your Flippy donations. And I guess we could talk about how you want Flippy. Did you want joint Flippy? Because he can be whatever you want. We can have joint Flippy. Smoking a doob Flippy. But thank you. Thanks everybody else for your donations for the Lum Charm. We will have a Lum Charm coming. Not anytime soon. This new place takes for freaking ever. So we're going to try to get some charms in. And then we'll send out the order. So we're probably going to look at a Lum Charm in like a month or two. So, but it'll come. It'll come, and they look really, really nice. Next week's video game contest, Jesse posted there. Go ahead and click on that. That is the weekly question that I just read today. So if you click on that, you have a chance to win. Like Super Boo won a game from our weekly video game giveaway. We give away video games here every Saturday.
Well, it says Flippy with joint, please. Laugh my ass off.
We give away video games. We do gachapon giveaways, stickers, magnets. We give away all kind of stuff. So... but more importantly, video games and gift cards and stuff. So make sure to tune in to our streams. Make sure to tune in every Saturday. Saturday is like the big show for us where we do our talk show. And we give away our stuff. We pick a topic. Blah, blah, blah. I am rambling at this point. But anyway, thanks everybody for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, Socket Monsters. I really appreciate it. I just saw that donation come in. It's a little slow. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your $20 donation. Very much appreciated. I hope you have subscribed to the channel, and I hope you come back when we do another stream. Thank you very much. All right, this time, bye-bye for reals. Thank you, guys.